Hello everyone and welcome. I'm going to tag everyone here so that you can find me. Welcome to Virginia's party. Again, I'm going to tag everyone here so that you can find me easily. And we're going to hop on and do a very quick show. And I want to encourage you to participate and to ask questions. I'm going to try and keep it to a 15-minute presentation. I'm going to talk about 5 top products. That's it. And I'm going to do a few demos. Hi, Marcy. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining me. I want to know if you're new to Norwex. I have been with Norwex for about 10, 11 years, loving every minute of it. I started as a part-time, fell in love with the window cloth, and that was my claim to fame. I couldn't stop talking about it, and I'm going to show you a little bit how it works. And I took off from there. I didn't intend, I had never sold the thing in my life, but Norwex fit so well into my life so I could convert our home and my children into a chemical-free area. So anyone else love to do that, right? Who wants to live with chemicals when you have alternatives? So I'm just going to start really quickly by telling you a little bit about Norwex. Norwex has been around for about 30 years. It is a global company where we can be found all the way from Canada to Australia. And its mission is to radically reduce chemicals in the home. And it is very fitting for these days because we know so many people that have health issues, and a way to eliminate and reduce certain health issues is by removing chemicals from your home and by cleaning with just Norwex and water, microfiber cloth and water. It's very easy to remove chemicals from your home. So show me some love when you come on. I'd love to meet you and find a little bit of your feedback. We're going to do a 15-minute live, and I want to talk to you about these cloths. We all know what these are because during the pandemic, this is what we were told to use to disinfect. But did you know that you have to keep this wipe on an area for 10 full minutes in order to remove 99% of bacteria on a surface? 10 full minutes. So who does that, right? Plus, if you read the ingredients or the instructions, sorry, you're supposed to wear gloves with these. So what does that tell you about the product, right? Same with the dryer sheets. The dryer sheets are highly toxic, and no wonder we get to chase the mice run away when we put the bounce sheets or the dryer sheets, sorry, hanging around, because they will deter the critters from coming in. So what does that tell you about using those kind of products? So I'm going to start my presentation right now. Welcome everyone. Thank you to Virginia for having everybody here. I'm going to put the timer on for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes is about 3/4 of my presentation, and this way you'll be able to tell how long it is that you have to keep that surface wet with these wipes. So 10 minutes on the timer now, and I'm going to start talking. So we have an alternative to this, and that is the EnviroCloth. The EnviroCloth has tiny, tiny fibers. I mean, it is 1/200 of a hair strand. So if you took your split end and split it 200 times, that's how thin the microfiber is. It says it in the microfiber cloth, right? Small, small. 1/200 of a hair strand, and the store-brand ones that you find are 1/6 of a hair strand. So much, much smaller fibers. But the unique thing about this is that it has microsilver in the cloths. So not only do those little fibers pick everything up, it also removes the bacteria on a surface, right? So that's why we love to have the EnviroCloth. The one that goes with that is the window cloth. So the window cloth is a polishing cloth, and you can use it on windows, mirrors, glass, you name it, with just a little bit of water. So these are forever bottles, and you just spray a little bit of water. I'm going to turn it around for 2 seconds, and I have a beautiful glass table. And I say beautiful because when it's clean, it's very easy to wash with just a little bit of water and polish it off. And it's streak-free. As you can tell, I have a lot of glass in my home, right? So this wet and this dry is kind of like your Ernie and Bert. You're gonna wipe down surfaces with this and remove 99% of bacteria on the surface, and you're gonna dry with this one. So I'm encouraging you, if you're gonna pick up one thing, if you're new to Norwex, it's gonna be these 2 cloths. That's your window and your EnviroCloth. And that's how Norwex started, with this very cloth. But 20 years ago, we didn't have microsilver in the cloths. That's fairly new. So the other thing is, so you can get this when you host for free. You can get a window cloth and an EnviroCloth when you get bookings. The other thing that we have that I absolutely love is these optic scarves. Hi, Elaine. So, oh, she wants to join you on video. So there we go. So this is a cloth that is perfect for your eyeglasses, iPhone, iPad, sunglasses, you name it, and it won't take the anti-glare off your device. Check it out. And you don't need any product with it. Look how clean that is. I mean, that is shiny clean. What's the dirtiest thing you have in your possession? It's going to be your cell phone. It's going to be your iPad. It's those devices that we don't polish and we don't clean. So use these, and you can get this when you book as well. I want to talk a little bit about our top product, which is the paste. The paste was recognized in 2022. Good Housekeeping Top Cleaner. Why is it so great? It's 3 ingredients. It's traces of coconut oil, marble flour, natural soap. It is perfect for glass cooktops. I'm going to do a little demo right now. I have a beautiful gas range, and if you can see, it's got all of these beautiful elements. So I have 2 things that I love to use with this paste. It's going to be your EnviroSponge. It has a cloth on one side with a scrubby on the other. I'm going to wet it and just take a little bit of the paste and show you how you can easily and not scratch, clean, and then wipe clean with the other side, and voila, keep your gas cooktop completely clean with the paste. 3 ingredients, it's going to last you forever. You can also use the utility brush. The utility brush is a stronger bristle than a toothbrush. It's going to last forever. You just use a little bit of the paste with it wet, and then you can do all of the corners. You can do your carburetor. You can do around the sink. You know, those 3 little holes, nothing reaches in there. It'll reach around your sink area. So this is perfect to use with the paste. The paste is also good for stainless steel sinks or any kind of sinks. I have a Bianco, which is a ceramic sort of sink, and it's perfect for that. Did you know the sink is one of the dirtiest areas of your home? That's correct. Because we don't think washing the sinks. We wash all of our cloths, our dishes, but we don't wash our necessarily our sink, right? Moving right along to the next best item, and that is the dusting mitt. So the dusting mitt is super plush, and you'll notice it has a thumb. So when you're dusting, you're creating sort of a charge to the dusting mitt, and that attracts all the dust in the mitt. Dust is the #1 allergen, so like it or not, you're going to want to dust so that you remove all of those allergens for you and your family. And with the dusting mitt, it won't scratch even big screen TVs, and you're going to dust, and instead of the dust flying all over the place and you inhale it and dust more often, it's going to stay trapped into the mitt. You're going to shake it out, use and reuse. Perfect for blinds or anything with this thumb, right? So a lot of people like to have one on each hand, and that way they can go even faster. But you also get this when you have a booking and you have your own party. So I love the dusting mitt. Now, how do you keep these cloths clean? Well, we have a laundry detergent that has no parabens, no SLS, no fillers. So instead of using a full cup like you would with the leading laundry detergent, you're only going to use a teaspoon per load. So this bag is so heavy, it'll do up to 160 loads. Half a teaspoon if you have an HE machine, by the way. So I don't know if, Anita, you have the laundry soap, but it is safe for all skin types. So a lot of people who have allergies have turned to the soap because it doesn't contain any artificial fragrances, any dyes, not tested on animals, and it is just a pure detergent, and that's why you need so little. So you can wash your Norwex in a similar cloth that has no fillers. What are fillers? They're anything from crushed glass, to gravel. Oh, so Marcy has the UPP. It's called Ultra Power Plus, and she loves it. So this is how you're going to wash your cloths. Now, we also have a laundry booster. And I'm not sure if you've seen the before and after, but with the laundry booster, what it does is it's a deep soaker. So this will last forever, like everything else with Norwex. Everything is warranted for 2 years of the cloths, but this you'll have for, I would say, years. Sprinkle a little bit in hot water, let your cloth soak, and watch the water turn gray. So what it does is it releases all the fibers, and then it deep cleans. So that's the booster. So Norwex is so smart. If you're new to Norwex, they put together a package of the top 5 products. So that's going to be, I'm just going to grab them here. It's going to be your window cloth, your enviro cloth, your dusting mitt, your paste, and your laundry detergent. That's called the Safe Haven 5 because it's the top 5 products. Another favorite that I have is do less paper towels with and use a counter cloth. So this is the size of a paper towel and it is so absorbent. I usually put 2 glasses of water with the same amount of water in each, throw one of these counter cloths in it and compare it to a paper towel. This is going to absorb every last drop. Plus it has microfiber, so you're also removing the water or the bacteria on the surface up to 99%. And you're not going to use a single-use product. Every day I used to take a paper towel and do a coffee press and put my coffee press on a paper towel. Now I use a counter cloth. So these come in a package of 3. I just happen to choose this color. 1 in the kitchen, like I have, 1 in the bathroom, 1 in the powder room, and this is what we use instead of paper towels. Because the average household spends $200 on a single-use product, paper towels. And did you know there's chemicals in paper towels too? So if you want to make a quick switch, you want to pick up the counter cloths. We also have 2 different types of tea towel sets. So this is the ribbed, and it's got very nice lines in it. And this is the gray, super thick. This will absorb up to 2 cups of water. And folks, I did, how does it work with hard water? Is that the laundry soap? The laundry soap is good for any types of water. So if you have high iron content, high calcium, you will love it. If you have well water, it's awesome. If you have, like I said, anybody with sensitive skins, babies, it's safe on babies. So that's the laundry detergent. Love, love, love it. Sorry, back to these tea towels. 2 cups of water, it'll hold. I did all of my Christmas dishes with 1 tea towel, and that's the china and everything, you guys. So this is the diamond weave. It's a new weave, and it's diamond shaped. So this is good if, sorry, that's the kitchen cloth. This is good. Another alternative to the ribbed. It's just a different weave, and it's amazing because, again, this is my everyday use towels. The rest are retails. And this is your kitchen cloth. The kitchen cloth is this big, so it's a nice size. And remember, it has microfiber. So where's the place in the kitchen that you're going to have the most bacteria? It's going to be from meats and all of those. So know that this one is wet. It comes in a million different colors because it's color suited to any kitchen that you have. And you can use these to remove 99% of the bacteria. Isn't that amazing? So we're down to the last item, and that is dun, 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 dun. Oh, and there goes my 10-minute timer. That is how long you would have had to keep your surface wet with these wipes. And remember, the alternative is, hi Pat, that you can remove all of that bacteria with 1 single cloth and immediately. This is chemically cleaning. This is mechanically cleaning. Isn't that something? I also wanted to show you this cloth. If you're like me and you have a lot of stainless steel in your kitchen, I have a fridge, I have a microwave, an oven, and a dishwasher. So this is a stainless steel cloth. It's a 2-sided cloth. So one side is, you can tell, I wet a bit here. It's a kind of a stickier area. I fold it in half, and one side is polishing and one side is washing. And what I'm going to do is just naturally wipe down my fridge. It's going to remove all of the bacteria and all the schmuckas on the handle. And then I'm going to do the other side. Again, handle, remove everything that sticks and all the bacteria there. And then I'm going to take the opposite side and polish it up. See, this is the dryer side. So I'm just going to dry it up, buff it up, so that there is not a streak. So if you're familiar with the window cloth that doesn't leave a streak, this is like your window cloth for stainless steel appliances. Look at this, not a streak. You're not leaving anything but water for people to put their hands on. and you're removing 99% of bacteria on the surface. So this is the stainless steel cloth. So the last item, this is 15 minutes, you guys. The last item I wanted to show you is our mop. Dun, da, da, da. The mop is really great for short people, so kids can help, and tall people, so husbands and fathers can help. Left is loosey-goosey, right is ready-tidy. All of the pads are Velcro based. So it comes with a blue mop pad for wet and a yellow mop pad for dry sweeping. So you're going to want to dry sweep your floors with this. These are made of recycled material, but they also remove the bacteria on the surface because they have the microfiber in them. So you're going to wet your wet mop pad, apply it to your mop, and mop in an S fashion. It's not going to be a mop that you can shake out easily. Everything's going to stay stuck on the mop. So you're just going to grab your rubber brush and into the garbage. You're going to just brush the debris right into the garbage. Sorry, my camera just went there. And this is a spray mop attachment that you can attach. You fill it up with water just once. So if you have the mop, this is a new item for it. You push down and it releases water, and then you can just wipe your floors very easily in an S fashion and get all the bacteria off your floors. The other thing that you can do with this mop is you can lock the base. So you push down on this little tab, and when you push down on the little tab, it locks, and then it doesn't swivel. And then you can go to town and wash your walls or your windows, because we have a window mop pad that goes with it. And then you can, I've even done my garage. So the mop comes with different kinds of pads. This is one that has chenille, so it'll pick up fine hairs, sand. Hairdressers love it. Pet owners love it. It's the best thing. And similarly, we have little towels for the kids that are with the chenille as well. The last thing is this beautiful magic wand. This wand bends, it attaches to the handle, and you can easily do the top of your cupboards. I'll just show you up here. Or hang on, top of the cupboards very easily, or ceiling fans like fixtures, pot lights, anything like that. And you just brush it again, or you can remove it and wash it when you feel like it. Now, the mop is the #1 reason why people host a party. Why? Because it's the most sought out Norwex product. So I'm encouraging you, if you want the mop, you can do 3 things. You can join Norwex and get it for free. You can host a party, and with your host dollars, you can get the mop for free or earn it for a percentage of your sales, or you can buy it here and help our hostess out. So that's the mop. So there you have it. You have the top 5 products that are part of the Safe Haven 5 and the mop. And now, are there any questions? Because that's 15 minutes. Does anyone, I'm looking to see if anyone here has questions. Otherwise, we can go back to the Facebook group and you can ask questions there. Join my VIP. And on the VIP, I explain the products that you buy, so that a lot of times you go home with products and you forget which cloth was for what and how to use it. But in the VIP, you can learn, and we can stay in touch that way as well. Because I like customer service is #1. A referral is the biggest compliment, and so a VIP group is always good to have as well. So if no one has any questions, I want to thank you for taking 15 minutes out of your day to watch, and also for Virginia for having us here today. And I wish you a good evening. Bye, everyone.